there's a handful of people on the planet, a small handful that could be regarded amongst their peers and by everyone else as the top strength coaches in the world, and Ian King is one of those very small people. We are, I don't know how we did this, but we were able to have him come here today and tomorrow to speak for us. I don't know how luck shone upon us those days, but he is here, he is the best in the world. He has changed so many ways in strength and conditioning that we have just taken for granted. There's just numerous ways, and I think it looks like the title of his first talk, from sequencing, exercise labeling, priority of weak limbs, unilateral training, periodization, tempoing, on and on and on. The things that we take for our bread and butter, really, Ian King either invented or popularised. He's Australian, so it's so proud to say that an Aussie really leads the world in this area. I don't want to take up any more time, because I would love to keep going on how Ian King has influenced my training and my approach to exercise, but here he is today and tomorrow, Ian King. Thank you.
Nothing audio. Testing. We good?
Good up here.
Appreciate it. First, I want to thank Tony for the invitation. I said to him he's very lucky. I don't normally do this sort of stuff, but the reason I did do it is because I've been watching Tony over the years, and Tony's been consistently doing what he's doing. So I want to support him. When people do things consistently and with integrity, I'll play with it. So Tony. Push it. You've got 2 hours with me, or a bit less, and I'll go as hard and fast as you want me to. Find out how Australian or American you are real quick, right? But before I get into it, what I want to do is find out where your head's at. You know, you're sitting on your arse all day, it's been tough. But what I want to know is, number one, what do you want me to teach you? What is the number one thing you want to get from me? So I'm hoping that some of you at least will have an idea of that, but I'm going to get you a little pen and paper. Write down at least 3 things. If you have them, 1 to 3 things, very quickly. I want to find out what they are. Now, some of you might have nothing in your head, I understand that. You might not be any space left, I understand that. But if you have, I'm going to try to find out, because I can talk underwater. That's not the goal. In the ideal world, I'm going to talk to you. Because I find it really boring when you go and listen to people and they're not talking to you, and it's my goal to talk to you. Now, I spend more time talking to people in other countries than I do in this one. So I said this kind of learning experience, I've presented to the fitness industry in Australia for nearly 30 years. Okay, who's first? I know someone out there must be working their pen real hard. You got something you got on?
Yeah, just high-level methods that translate well to Gen Pop clients.
Fantastic. I love people who break films. Yes? Fantastic. So these are things that when you came up this morning, you said, I want you to teach me this tonight. Excellent. So this is what I'm looking for people who came in with a plan, came in with an intention to learn something that I didn't. And I understand I'm not only speaker today, so I'm
successful method that you use and you found to address in the market of athletes.
fantastic.
Injury training. Your approach to younger athletes, like long-term athletic development.
Fantastic. Very popular word, isn't it? I was in Park City, I don't know, last year, the year before, and I was talking to a group of people involved in decision making in the Winter Sports Alliance here in America, where the winter sports are based more so in Park City than they used to be. And they very proudly talked about long-term athlete development, because it's a very hip word in the last few years. They just, we've got this fan behind. I said, that's fantastic. You could have used his work 20 years ago. They liked it very much. So these trends typically take off some 10, 20, 30 years after they actually could have been done. That's not bad or good, but you don't have to wait till everybody else is doing something before you do it. So I'm just, as I go, I'm just dialoguing. Long-term athlete development is really hip these days. And it's a great concept, don't get me wrong, I love it. I wrote about it 20, 30 years ago. And it's fantastic. Isvan Bali is, by the way, one of the leaders in the subject. Okay, one more.
Your take on the role of hormones and strength concept.
Okay. Excellent. So, if you've got a written goal, you've got a greater chance of it getting achieved. If you have nothing written about what you want me to do for you, you probably won't achieve anything. So I hope you've got at least one thing written down, because I tend to live with purpose, and I'm encouraging you to live with purpose, and if you have a purpose here today, I can give you some guidance. It's going to be a bit tough when I leave you, because you won't be able to talk to me. I don't answer the phone and you can't find me.
Just have one more.
Yeah, sure.
What your main purpose in the industry is going to be moving forward?
Fantastic, I think there's more of that.